Hi guys, Di from PoshUpCycle. Today we're going to be doing a collab with 13 or 14 other YouTubers, and the idea is to do something that you haven't done before. So the group, where if you have a look for Friends of Flipping YouTubers, you'll find us on there. It's a group on Facebook, and all of us on flipping furniture and sharing ideas, and also posting on YouTube. The group was originally started by Rochelle Font. Hi Rochelle from Monolane Furniture. So there'll be 13 or 14 of us in the group flipping furniture and doing something that we haven't done before, which is exciting. There's a few things I haven't done before, so I decided to do decoupage, and I'm getting excited to see what the other girls have done. As I say, there'll be some fantastic pieces of furniture coming out of this, because there's so many talented girls in this group and boys, and we'll see what they do as well, which we'll get some tips, get some ideas, and hopefully if you like what you see, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll find out how to do that down in the comments. And you know, also get on the playlist. The playlist will be listed down below in the comments somewhere, so hit the playlist and then you'll get all of them on there. You will see all of the collabs. So yep, here we go. So I have a pair of bedside cabinets. I've removed all the hardware. I've cleaned all of it using Dixie Belle White Lightning, and then I've scuff sanded everywhere, and I've lost the video. So that's me talking about it. So now you will see the next stage of the process. Well guys, I had to stop. I had to show you how damaged this is. First one, great, it just sanded off. So this has been done using 80 grit. We've got to go down on the other grits here, but this is the second one, and look how damaged it is. This is pretty bad. They're dented. That one's might need filler, but I'm gonna try. And look at this. This is what you call a sanding nightmare, but let's get back to it. And this is what we have. Oh no, worst nightmare. Not looking good. God knows what was under that varnish or what penetrated the varnish, but this just looks like a dog's dinner. And we're now resorting to paint stripper. Oh, don't you love it? It's been on there for 10 minutes, and I've actually scraped some off, and getting a bit of the colour off. It's changing colour. You can see the brown coming out, but not sure as to how much it's going to lift. Fingers crossed. This is 2 hours of sanding, and I don't know, I've gone up and down on the grits about 3 or 4 times, and yeah, this is where we're at. So I'm going to try lime wash, see if it works, and if it doesn't, we'll sand it down tomorrow again. So this is 1 coat of Feast Watson, and we can still see the ink, but I think with 2 or 3 goes we might just about get there. Yeah, that's looking a bit better. Hi guys, back again another day. We're getting ready for the next step. So these have had 2 coats of lime wash on the top of the drawers and the top of the bedside cabinets. I'm going to do another one on there because I've got a bit of a stain coming through on one of the bedside tops, but when I want to do the primer, so I'm going to use Taubmans 3-in-1 Prep. This is a roller I've previously used before, being cleaned. I always use ones I've used before on the prep, but when I do the enamel on the top, I always use a new roller. So I've got a 38mm sleek brush, 4mm nap roller, tray, and some Taubmans Prep. After having a look at the drawers, and obviously I'm going to be doing these for the girls' room, so I wasn't too happy with the insides of the drawers. I'm just not happy with some of the drawers and how they look inside, so this is going to be a full paint, whole drawer, full paint. So stay tuned, I'm going to speed everything up. Hi guys, so these have all had 4 coats of the Taubmans Prep, come out quite nice. I've just given it a light sand now on all of the edges, so it's had a light sand with 320 grit, and we're now going to do British Paints H2O Aqua Enamel. So we're going to give it 2 coats with the Aqua Enamel, and then we're ready for the really good stuff, the decoupage and yeah, blending. Catch you soon. Hi guys, so I've got the decoupage papers. We have these lovely fairies, which are going to go on the side, and then on the drawers I've already cut out. I've got some smaller ones are going on the drawers, and I'm going to put some sort of snowflakes around it. So I've got a few snowflake stencils, and I'm going to start putting them on the drawers, and then we'll decoupage on top after that. So fingers crossed it all works and it all sticks, and if not, well, it's a full sand back and it's re-stencil. Fingers crossed. So I forgot to mention the stenciling that I'm going to do around these, because the pastel colours, I've just mixed up some paint. So I had a royal blue and I put some white in. I had a red and I've made pink, and I had a domain green, which is very, very green. So I put a lot of white in those and mixed up some paint to do some stencils. So hopefully they'll blend in and it'll look rather nice. Fingers crossed. Here we go. So this is probably as much as I can do for today, but when you open the drawers, that's exactly what you will see. Apart from the dogs, you'll see the stencil. So the next part for me is to get some of these stencils on the top, and then the decoupage going in the middle of the snowflakes in pastel colours, and some big decoupage on the side of the bedsides. So we'll do that tomorrow. This is the decoupage paper that I'm going to try and put on the side. So these are the biggest pieces. I've just taped off a little bit of the side. That's just so I can try and get this in the centre. So it's very tight bottom and top. Maybe I should just, I'm just going to take this one off. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, just so I've got another couple of millimetres to do. So I'm happy with where that's going to go, and I'm obviously going to do some things around the outside of it once it's in place. So that's number one ready. So what I am using is, I have Cabothane clear. I've used it before, I have a lot left, and the tin has got really raggedy and horrible, so I decanted it into a good old Makona jar, and paint and everything in these jars lasts ages. I've got jars here over 2-year-old where I've had paint in these and the paint's still fine. So that's had a good stir and shake, and I'm just about ready to go. Wish me luck. So I'm using a sleek 38mm brush. And get rid of any bits. I'm just gonna go in there. Fingers crossed. I haven't done this before, so this is definitely new to me. Fingers crossed I can sort of get it on. I mean, this stuff doesn't take long to dry, and this has to be, you know, up and then I get it in. And a little bit down on that. Hi guys, this is Dulux Precision, and I'm just going to be using this to put the stencil on. So on each one of the drawer fronts I'm going to put a stencil of a snowflake, and then we're going to have another 2 snowflakes here with the fairies in the middle. So because the bedside cabinets are mainly white, I'm going to put white in the middle just so that it just looks like it's a bit more blended in and cohesive. So fingers crossed my arty skills will make it look nice. Now I haven't used this stencil before, I'm not quite sure how it's going to go. Some stencils you get and you use them and they are great, and I'm just using a cut down sponge. I'm running short of supplies here with the COVID. I can't go out and buy stuff, so I've cut this down. Fingers crossed my supplies come in soon. And we're just going to dab that. Okay, on there and dab it off. You just haven't got to be too frightened about trying something new. If this doesn't work and it looks absolutely crap, and believe me, I've done some before with a stencil, it's took a while to sort of perfect your technique. You just go in with a cloth, wipe it off, start again. This is water-based paint, Precision, but I found that using it for a stencil, it actually gives you a good job, so I'm quite liking it. I have kept the hole in the centre of this in the cabinet for the handle, because until it's finished I don't quite know what handle I'm going to put on there. I need 4, so I just kept the holes there. If I put a half moon handle on, then it's hidden anyway, but sometimes when you just can't decide, you're best off just leaving it till you're finished. Fingers crossed. Yes, that is lovely. I think I'm happy with that. So that's one done. Let's get on to the next one. So as I said, white's the main colour. border, pink, blue, pink and blue. So I'm going to put some green in here, in here, in here, and here. So, and we'll see how it looks at the end.